Well, hello there. And I must say, it's most awfully kind of you to join me on Tuesday afternoon as I jolly well drive to work on what appears to be a rather nice spring late afternoon. It is 9 degrees. It's daylight, hurrah! And it's just rather lovely, isn't it? So, yeah, had my kind of rest day today. Obviously didn't get a rest day yesterday. Drove 150 miles, walked up something. Did what was supposed to be a 2-hour live stream, but it kind of went tits up with 15 minutes to go. So today I've had a rest. I haven't filmed anything, so I'm going to film driving to work and just bring you up to speed on a few things. However, there is going to... Fancy interrupting me while I'm filming. And of course, I can't look at it because you're not allowed to do things like that when you're driving, and rightly so. What was I saying? Where was I? Oh, yeah, now then, you see. I'm glad you asked. I am going to film something else, or I might do. I've got the... Oh, Christ, that's right. By X, that's breathless. Oh, and it were a goodly amount. I've got the key to upstairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk around upstairs for the first time, walk around the whole thing, and I'm going to film it. But obviously it's going to look like a complete shithole. We know that. So I'm going to put the video out kind of for my own protection, to channel members only, because I don't want everybody seeing that for various reasons. I don't well, actually I don't give a flying fuck about offending the builders, but yeah, I don't want to, you know, possibly cause issues down the line when, whoa, Christ above, when we actually open. I don't want anybody looking back and saying, well, that was a bit of a shithole, weren't it? But no, and the point is, I don't want to walk around and see how bad a state the Orally men have left it in, because I know I've already been up there. It's not going to be any better than it was when I was up there. If anything, it could be a little bit worse. So it's not about that. But the point is, waited so long for this. In all this time, I still don't know the full layout of the Sherpa's Lodge. I don't know how it was. I haven't been around the whole thing. So I've not been able to get any kind of idea in my head of how it's going to work as an Airbnb. And I'm told, God knows if it's true or not, I'm told they've added a bathroom or some bathrooms or things. I don't know where they are or what the design is. So the point of tonight, if I get there early enough to get up there, is to, for the first time, get a sense of how it could work going forward. Yeah, we know it's not going to be finished for another 5 years minimum, but just for my own, to satisfy my own curiosity, I'd like to know exactly what it is we're dealing with. So, as I say, I've got the key, or we've got the key. It's in the restaurant, and I'm going to go for a walk around and a film, but it is going to be channel members only. So I apologise if you are if you're not a channel member and you would like to watch it. In fact, what I'll do, because I don't want to exclude anybody, I will upload it twice. I'll upload it as a channel members video. I'll also upload it as an unlisted video, which means that you can watch it, but only if I send you a direct link. So when it goes up, if you're not a channel member, but you would like to see it, then drop me a line. And if you're somebody that I know and trust, like for example, we know that Andrew can't take out a channel membership, either Boaty. One of my oldest YouTube friends, obviously, if Andrew was to ping me and say, can I have the link to the video? I would say, of course, here you go, let me know what you think. So yeah, if you're somebody that I know and trust and you want to see the video, just ping me and I'll send you a link to it. So there you go, that is the plan with that. Other than that, what else can I report? Well, on a personal health type, it's lovely tonight, isn't it? Isn't it nice this afternoon? I'm too warm. Oh, I've got the heating up over there. Let's turn that down. Right, yeah, so I'm delighted to report that I slept better last night. For the last 3 or 4 days, I've been woken up at somewhere around the 6 o'clock mark, just with the, my body has obviously decided that I've had the bare minimum of sleep. I'm in pain, so the body's decided to allow the pain to wake me up. So yeah, the last 3 or 4 days, 6 o'clock, I've woken up with a headache like you wouldn't believe, like the worst kind of migraine headache. And yesterday, as you might know, because I mentioned it a couple of times in the video, yesterday when I woke up, my sinus headache migraine thing was so bad that I couldn't see properly. Genuinely, I'm not exaggerating. It was affecting my vision. Now, by the time 11 o'clock rolled around, it had lessened somewhat and my vision was fine. Otherwise, I would not have driven an hour and a half's journey, including motorways, to the Yard of Dreams. But anyway, this morning, I didn't wake up at 6 o'clock. I woke up at about 9, thank the Lord, maybe 7:30, and dozed a bit. And I woke up and I wasn't really in pain. And it seems weird to say how much of a blessing that was, but it shows you the real basics of life, doesn't it? The sheer joy of waking up and not being in pain. So that was lovely. And so I got up about 9:15, whatever, something like that. A bit more rested than I have been. Headache started to kick in after I got up, but at least I slept. So that was a blessing. And then, well, kind of a normal rest day really. I edited the video from yesterday that I'm actually quite pleased with, to be honest. Oh, although there was a cock up with that, wasn't there? I edited it, uploaded it, did the normal thing, made it available to channel members in the interim before it went out properly at 19:19. Watched it myself on YouTube. Now, I watched it in the edit, I watched it after the download, but then I watched it on YouTube. Sound all over the place. Sound was terrible. The sound was peaking and had a word beginning with D. Peaking and disintegrating. Distorting. That's the chap. I knew that word. Yeah, it was distorting really badly. And I thought, oh crap. Went back to have a look in the edit, looked at the audiometer, and sure enough, the gain was off the scale. It wasn't just in the red zone, it was on the sick. Why am I sitting behind this bloody thing? Oh, breathe in, mate. Budget. Tractor! Thank you. With all your flashing lights. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the audiometer is off the scale. The audio was not just in the red zone, it was jammed at the top of the red zone. It was 12 somethings or other, and it's not supposed to be. So that was the problem, so I had to do a re-edit, sort the audio out, and re-upload, and I think it went out to channel members just as I was leaving the cottage. Doesn't make any difference to the rest of you. You will have got it at 1919 as was originally planned. So yeah, I did that normal stuff, did some laundry, had a tidy, caught up the washing up, all of that. I made some lunch, can't remember what I had. Oh, I can. I had a bacon and tomato roll with HP sauce on a wholemeal roll. That was quite nice, and that, you know, whilst bacon roll, bit of a treat in it, that also falls into my category of weekday lunches being genuine snacks, not meal. And I think you'd agree that a single bacon roll qualifies as a snack rather than a meal. Didn't have anything with it, just a bacon roll. Because I'm a good boy and I want to lose more weight. I want to get even more pleasure from feeling myself in bed in the morning. And yes, I am still doing that. And no, don't worry, I'm not going to film it. Or should I? Haha! Now then. If you would like me not to film me touching myself in bed in the morning, send a £5 super thanks in the comments of this video. And if I receive five £5 super thanks, I will guarantee that I will never film myself touching myself in bed in the morning. If I don't receive £5 super thanks, I make no promises, darlings. And I'm only half joking. Maybe not even half, actually. Yeah, that's about it for today. Oh, the other thing I did today is I put all of my outdoor cooking and dining stuff in the boot of this here car. This here Mimi LeBlanc. So that I don't have to worry about that. Anytime I want to go out for a Peugeot picnic, it's all in there. All I've got to bung in is the hamper with the food in, and Bob's your uncle, and Fanny is your mother's brother, sister. Your aunt is your mother's brother's auntie's sister. That's right. Yellow car, no return. Thank you so much. That's a point to me. Oh God, I'm quite exhausted now after that. And I don't think there's anything else to tell you. I had a bath, if you're interested. I washed my hair and my head. Anything else of note? No, that really was it for today, to be honest. And now I'm going to work, so yeah. Kind of a shame to waste a lovely day, but you need a day of rest per week, and Monday's my day off. But day offs, you know, you can't do nothing on your day off, because your day off is your one possibility a week to do something. A nice overnight stay, go and see your best mate and walk up something. You can't neglect opportunities like that, can you? You're falling out of your holder. Stop that. So, yeah, so today was just a bit of a day of rest. Tomorrow, I might well do something that involves me going out, or if you are of a Scottish persuasion, out of the cottage. You never know. Right then, darlings, that is the pleasant part, or the more pleasant part of this journey over and done with. So I am going to allow you to bugger off. I am going to listen to some of my favourite music, and I will bring you back in due course. Thank you so much for your attention. Greetings, Honourable Bridge. Right. Okay. Let's grab the key and go and have a look upstairs. Catch you in a bit. Oh heck, it's it's a bit nippy. It's a bit nippy. It's still getting pretty cold at night, darlings, isn't it? No matter that it's getting warmer during the day, the night is still a wee bit parky. Right. Oh God. At it, go into gear like a good girl, Mimi. Quiet night. A very quiet night. A very, very quiet night. What did we do? Right, we had three customers inside. Yes, a whole 3. We had 3 deliveries and I think 2 collections. So really quiet night. Loads and loads of prep done though, loads of other stuff, bags, napkins. There's always something to do. But quiet night, yeah. We'll go back. What's the temperature? Oh, I tell you what. There's me saying it's a bit nippy. It's 8 degrees, darlings. It's 8 degrees. Let's not forget that it's only not that long ago that it was bloody -9. So we mustn't grumble. Now, bit of an odd staff meal tonight. I don't know why, but we've all had chicken tikka dopiazza. Very unusual for us to eat any sort of menu item, but there you go. That's what we've got tonight. Not something that we chose. We were presented with it, but I don't mind. Once in a blue moon, I don't mind a menu curry. Well, the right one. I mean, if you ever see me eating a tikka masala or a korma, then have me immediately sectioned. But a chicken tikka dopiazza, don't mind that. A madrai, don't mind that. Anyway, right, upstairs. Upstairs. Basically, forget it. Forget it. It's worse than... Some of you will see the video. I am going to post the video, although I've been told not to. Well, I was told not to take one. But I wouldn't put a public video out, but I am going to make one available to channel members. It's horrendous. But more importantly, the changes that they have made make it so much less suitable for use as an Airbnb. In fact, even if it were to be done, then with the layout it's got now, I'm not even sure it would be viable. It's horrific. It's horrendous. But I'm not gutted, to be honest. I'm not gutted. I've been going through some changes of mind over the past few weeks, and you know, the idea of taking on the 3 Airbnbs, or the 2 Airbnbs and the hotel, that was okay when I kind of had nothing else to do or nothing else that I wanted to do. But it would have been taking on a hell of a lot. So if upstairs isn't happening now, I'm okay with that. If the 3rd one doesn't happen, I'm okay with that. I'd be happy just to add the hotel to my responsibilities, run that, stay on at the restaurant where I am, or the new restaurant if and when that happens. And I think that would leave me enough time to carry on having some adventures and give the YouTube channel a chance to potentially grow a little. So anyway, I'm going to shut up, listen to some music, and I'll come back to say goodnight to you. Okay, darlings, you can't see it very well, but that down there is Chesterfield, and those are the lights of Chesterfield. And I'm looking directly at the Crooked Spire. Turn the other way. Yeah, darkness. Ugh. And one of my favourite parts of the journey home coming up. Well, when we come this way anyway. Now I wish that you could see the vista in front of me as I can see it, but you can't. And even if I got out and took the shot, you wouldn't see it any better. The phone camera just doesn't pick it up. Well, this is unusual. Fancy meeting something on this lane. Oh, right, well, looks as if they live there, so perfectly natural that they should be on this lane. And as always, excuse me, looking forward to getting in, getting settled, getting live, getting some wine down me. Haven't decided what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. Toying with the idea of doing that car for either. So I have promised I'd do that one time. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for tonight, darlings, and today. Thank you for your company as always. Wouldn't be the same without you. And let me wish you a safe and peaceful night and a decent day ahead. Take really good care of yourselves, my lovelies. There we go. Right, much love from me, and I'll see you next time.